And breaking news, within the last 10 minutes, we have learned 56-year-old Cesar Sayoc will have his first court appearance Monday afternoon in Miami. He was arrested today in South Florida in connection with a rash of suspected explosive devices discovered across the country this week. We have live Team 5 coverage.
And the entire scene unfolding in our backyard right here in South Florida.
Yeah, the suspect just was transported from the FBI office in Miramar to the federal facility in downtown Miami. WPTV News Channel 5's Michael Williams joins us live now from Plantation with what we know so far. Michael.
This the scene of the arrest early this morning. FBI agents pull up, find a white van in the parking lot, and they say they find their man, Cesar Sayoc. Now, again, the most chilling statement today from the FBI. These were not hoax devices, they said. They may not have been fully functional, but they had the potential to be explosive and therefore deadly. And those devices were fanned out to high-ranking Democrats across the country. Police activity here in Plantation all day long as they swarmed the area, arresting their man, going over a van festooned with Republican National Committee stickers, what appear to be images of President Trump and the like. Cesar Sayoc, the focus of so much attention nationally now, 56 years old, originally from New York, but living in Aventura. A bomb squad and police pouring over his complex there today where he lived with his mother. No new developments as of late from there. His mom had not been at the scene since our crews showed up. Now, also late today, Governor Rick Scott, among many politicians around the country, weighing in on what has been a tumultuous, emotional week. I want to get that quote exactly correct from the governor as he spoke out today. And he said in part, this from the governor in his tweet, "Any attempt to harm others is disgusting," said Governor Rick Scott in his tweet, "and has no place in Florida or our country," a sentiment being echoed on all sides of the political spectrum today. Now, for more on the ongoing investigation, including that van I talked about and other evidence headed to FBI headquarters west of Miami, we go live to Alana Quillen. Alana?
Well, Michael, the suspect's van was brought here around 12:30 this afternoon. As mentioned earlier, Cesar Sayoc himself was brought from this facility to the federal jail in downtown Miami. Now, right now, federal agents will be going through that van looking for any evidence connecting him to those suspicious bomb packages that were mailed throughout the country. After leaving the auto store parking lot in Plantation, the suspect's van was towed 12 miles south to the FBI Miami Division office in Miramar. The van was covered with a blue tarp, which partially flew off during transportation, exposing the dozens of pictures of Trump and pro-Trump statements covering almost every window. Eventually, FBI agents stepped out to cover the van fully before towing it the rest of the way inside the FBI facility. Once it cleared the gates, the van was escorted into a warehouse within the office. It's still not clear whether Cesar Sayoc acted alone or had any help. We do know that DNA evidence helped play a role in his arrest. Now, all day, no one has come out to speak to media at this FBI office, but we did speak to a former FBI agent to learn more about what investigators will be looking for as this case continues. We'll toss it live to Ann Sterling in the newsroom to explain. Ann?
Yeah, Alana, finding that van and whatever may be inside, along with recovering the pipe bomb packages, is huge in this investigation. Law enforcement officials saying the devices containing timers, batteries, and some other forensic evidence were not rigged like booby-trap package bombs that would explode when they're opened. Former FBI investigator Stuart Kaplan told us that's important in this piece of evidence here as the FBI and the Justice Department move forward in putting their case against Cesar Sayoc together.
We want to see, first of all, if there's any of the parts that he utilized to assemble, the bombs that have been intercepted to date, and also to corroborate the forensic DNA to match it up with him and anything he may have been in possession with. And so we can connect the dots when this goes before a jury. We want to be able to have a solid case that the evidence will withstand any potential cross-examination or scrutiny.
And tonight, Kaplan praising security procedures for helping expose those packages, the mailings that added that the public should remain vigilant, though. So if anyone sees something unusual in the mail, there might be some more out there, report it. Michael, back to you.